So I wanted to take a few minutes with this video to talk about 5 interesting PlayStation 5 stories, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. Now, the stories I wanted to talk about today includes Kojima's next game reveal, the crazy GTA 6 leak, a surprise new feature goes live for PlayStation, Spider-Man VR is a thing, and the October PlayStation 5 showcase. First, yes or no, do you think Sony will still have a showcase this year or not? There are multiple things pointing towards a showcase happening, and we'll go over some of them here, but the number one thing for me is PlayStation first party studios has yet to get any shine. There has to be a showcase for those studios, but that's just personally how I see it. What about you guys? So comment below, yes or no, if you think a PlayStation showcase is still happening or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now diving into the first story of the video, GTA 6. So this was the biggest leak I've seen ever, honestly, in gaming. As most of you know by now, I assume GTA 6 leaked. 90 videos, thousands of lines of code have leaked alongside it. I checked out most of those videos, and the funniest part was seeing people's reaction on it on Twitter. How do you want a game to look complete without the game being complete? That's the reaction that I've seen. People are actually out here throwing shade at videos that weren't intended for the public. That's one. And are videos of a non-completed title. I even saw a comment that said if Rockstar released a trailer, this wouldn't have happened. I don't know. How does this work in some people's heads? How does Rockstar release a trailer if they're not ready to release a trailer yet? But putting that to the side, I liked what I saw. It looked like an advancement in the mechanics of GTA because that was the focus of these different videos. You see the mechanics going on. And surprisingly, if you see some of the images, the game looks great for a game that's not complete and still in production. I've seen people say this is a year-old build, and some mention it's from 2019, and the game won't come out for another 2 years probably, so I expect to be blown away when they're actually ready to reveal it. The game looks to take place in Miami, has both a male and female protagonist, and I think I'll leave it at that. If you want to see more, of course, it's all over the internet. One of the biggest worries for me and others as well is what this does to the game's release schedule. Having code out there like that could create risks and require changes internally in the development. So that might need more time. Everything is getting taken down anyways at this point, so you know this is confirmed, this is real. Rockstar's taking all of the videos down, whatever is out there down. But let's see what they say next, if anything, to the public. So just a quick update on the GTA 6 story. Rockstar Games released a statement, and of course they're upset about the situation and saddened that everybody's gotten to see it the way it has been shown, but they will continue development as planned. So it looks like there's no internal delay, so that's of course good news. And now diving into the second story of the video, Kojima's next game reveal. So I'll keep this one very simple. Kojima is possibly working on 3 games, a small PlayStation VR 2 title, Deathstranding 2 thanks to Norman Reedus, and the confirmed Xbox title that could be the leaked Overdose game. We've been waiting for a reveal for some time now in terms of Kojima's next title, and we possibly now know when it could happen. This comes from credible leaker The Insider, and he posted up an image of Kojima and Jeff Keighley at the Game Awards. This seems to point to Kojima possibly revealing his next game in December. That's when the next Game Awards is set to happen. That's really it. No hole to dive into here, no mind to be lost. That's really it. But you guys let me know if you're excited to potentially see Kojima's next game or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now diving into the third story of the video, Spider-Man VR. So Spider-Man PS4 is one of the games that people would love to play in VR, and people hope Insomniac Games does something VR related with Spider-Man for PlayStation VR 2, but apparently the community has taken it upon themselves to do it ahead of time with Spider-Man Remastered on PC. This comes from YouTuber JettyJosh920, and they managed to create a VR mod for Spider-Man Remastered. They posted up gameplay, and I've got to say, as someone who has VR legs and can take a lot of VR games that some people might get nauseated in, looking at this video in itself is nauseating, besides me putting on the headset and then diving in myself. Flipping around with my head bobbing left and right is personally not for me. Now, if Insomniac made it themselves, I'd assume there would be something they do to better manage the flow as opposed to what is being shown in the video, but That's really it. Spider-Man VR is a thing. Just don't eat before playing it. Moving over to the fourth story of the video, the October PlayStation Showcase. So we've been waiting for a big showcase from Sony for a while now. Yes, we did get a State of Play recently, but that focused on Asian developers, and it was a State of Play that didn't feature first-party PlayStation outside of God of War, but that's coming out in November, so it was really a promotion for launch. We've got some new information that possibly adds more to the likelihood of a PlayStation Showcase still yet to happen. Just to reiterate, Spider-Man 2 gameplay has been mentioned to be coming soon by leaker Millier, and honestly, it should be coming soon considering the game is releasing in 2023 or supposedly releasing in 2023. You guys know my opinion there. Credible leaker The Insider has mentioned that a new IP will be revealed by PlayStation in the next few weeks. Now, this could be the Rise of Ronin game, which is a PlayStation published title that was revealed at the State of Play last week, or it could be something else. So I just wanted to mention that as well. Beyond those, news today points to possibly a showcase in October. Reading from Push Square, Final Fantasy 16 has been missing in action at Tokyo Game Show 2022 outside of some lovely new artwork. But don't let that get you down, because it sounds like we will see more of the game very soon. That's according to producer Naoki Yoshida, who during Square Enix's Final Fantasy 14 presentation said that the team has plans to release a new trailer for Final Fantasy 16 in the next month or so. October is probably the plan then. So Final Fantasy 16 makes sense to be at a PlayStation Showcase, and this could be another indication that it could be happening then. I'm still hopeful for a late September showcase, but if that were to happen, we'd probably hear something this week. And backflipping to the final story of the video, a surprise new feature is now live. So this wasn't going to be a part of the video until I saw someone mention it and realized this feature went live about a week ago. For anyone who uses Remote Play, one of the most annoying things about it is just stopping when you leave the app for 2 seconds to answer a message and come back. If you leave the app, you'll have to restart the connection once again. Every time you want to go do something, you by accident click on a notification, whatever it may be, you leave the app, you lost the connection, and then you have to go through the connection reset process once again, and then you're back to where you were. Apparently, that's been fixed to a certain degree. A new update went live about a week ago for the PlayStation Remote Play app that now gives you 5 minutes, a grace period, when you leave the app before it shuts off the connection. That means you can leave the app and come back and still be connected. I tried it out a bit, and it works pretty well. The only downside I've seen so far is that the audio stays on regardless where you go on your app. Usually when you're in an app that has some type of audio, you leave the app and the audio kind of stops. When I'm playing another game, the audio doesn't continue when I leave the game, but here it does. Hopefully that's fixed in the future, but you guys let me know if you use Remote Play or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is the body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with "It's a new week." Every time we comment "It's a new week," I feel like we put a bit of magic into the universe that hopefully brings us some new PlayStation content. So if you're excited for the possibility of a PlayStation showcase or whatever is coming from PlayStation, destroy the comment section with "It's a new week," and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.